Hey guys, welcome back to the series without a name. I think I'm just gonna call it the Halloween Zombie Survival, I guess. I think that makes sense. Well, as you can see, we're leaving off, or starting off where we last left off, in what I'm gonna be calling Episode 0, since it wasn't exactly in Episode 1, it was just me explaining a lot of things. So, today, in this episode, what I'm gonna do is I'm not sure if we're gonna get the travel ticket in this episode. I mean, I know I said I did. I mean, I just recorded episode 0. But I think it would probably be best to gather up some more supplies before we do that. Because from what I remember, the city is pretty overrun from what I remember anyway. So we've got to be careful here because I'm not the best at PvP, I'll be the first to admit that, and these houses are very dark, which basically means that zombies will spawn in here, right? So we do need to be very, very careful about that. So we've got some bowls, we've got some glass bottles, and we've got another bedroll, which is pretty cool. Might as well keep that one on us. The trapdoors are opening because I'm standing on the pressure plates. Okay. Right, so it is very dark in here. See what I mean about the shaders? This is why I wanted them, because it does make it... Oh, I didn't like that one bit. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that is not nice at all. I do not like that sound. Well, like I said, we are using shaders to make it seem a little bit more spooky, which it most certainly is sounding a lot more spooky, so mission accomplished. But like I said, we're gonna loot all these chests, we're gonna see what we can find. The goal is we can also build this up to make the ladder as well at some point so that we can get onto the roof, but we can also get onto the roof from the main safe house. We've got an oak sapling which we can use to plant a tree, obviously, and then that'll be how we get wood. So I don't want to go and I don't want to try. I'm gonna try. Whoa, made me jump that time. I'm going to try not to. It's going to be a bit laggy as well, I apologise. My computer isn't handling shaders very well. I mean, it's not handling it badly, but it's not... Oh, okay. I say we get out of here. Okay, okay. Before I get too laggy, we're going to shut that door, and we're going to get out of there. Okay, I think... Okay, let's try and... Okay. So, my laptop is going to get a little bit laggy because not only am I filming this video with shaders, which is normally fine, but I am also rendering the first video for this at the same time, so it's going to be a little bit laggy at times. But what we're going to do is, like I was then saying, I don't want to destroy too many blocks from the map just in case I break something that I shouldn't, you know? So if we do get supplies, it's going to be supplies that maybe we plant ourselves or something like that. What we're going to do is we're going to go back into the safe house. We're going to drop off some of the supplies we grabbed, which I know we didn't grab many. I know. I'm not doing a very good job so far. But we are only 3 minutes into this first episode, so we might as well drop the things off that we don't need, which are all these bowls, these glass bottles. The bones we can put in here as well. The arrows we might as well keep with us. We can keep the apples because we're going to need food. We're going to keep the kelp because, like I said, we're going to need food. We're going to leave the carrots because we'll plant those at some point and have ourselves a little farm. Going to keep the bedroll just in case I need to go and sleep out and I don't mind the colour pink. So, what we're going to do is, now that we've dropped all of that off, I think we're going to head out once more and just see what we can find. I do admit, I do like these shaders a lot, to be fair. I mean, I don't really mess about with shaders too often. There's a chest up there. So it's kind of a nice change, I suppose. And if things do become a little bit unbearable with the lag, I will just turn down my render distance a little bit and, you know, just sort of change things. I do like this, Dad's garden. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's wheat. That's pretty cool. We could probably turn this into a little farm at some point, and what we'll do is we'll take those... Ah, man. Actually, we could do that. There we go. We got the achievement, a seedy place. Right, I thought I saw something over there, Well, I do see something over there, but I thought I saw a villager. It's not a villager, I don't think. There's a camera there. I just noticed that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And we've got a grave down there as well. Robert, does it say P or F? Can't really tell. 1973 to 2014. Sorry it ended this way. It's a nice little touch. Wonder how he died, I suppose. Maybe we'll find out when we go around looking for books and the story, I suppose. So we've got 3 wheat now, 6 seeds, which means we can go ahead and plant those at some point, and then we can have a little wheat farm going as well. I'm trying to decide what I want to do, like base-wise, for this, because I'm not too sure. We've got another hoe, that's pretty good. We've got a stone shovel, which is far better than the weak pipe we have, and we've got some sugar, which is pretty good. I say pretty good, not sure what I'm going to use it for. Maybe we can bake a cake. I mean, who doesn't want a cake in a bad world like this, huh? So, let's see. There are quite a few secrets as well, so you've got to be vigilant. You've got to keep your eyes open. You've got to keep your eyes peeled. I think I can hear a zombie, probably in the basement, so we're going to avoid that for now until we can find a torch. Because until we can find a torch, or until we can craft a torch, it's going to be extremely dark. And with the shaders, this is one thing that I really liked about these shaders, when you hold a torch, or a lantern, or glowstone, or anything that emits light, the area around you is lit up. So we can, of course, hold the torch in my offhand, and then the area around me will glow up, and it'll be a little bit brighter for you guys at home. So I did like that, which is why... It's one of the main reasons why I'm using the shaders, to be fair, just that little detail right there. It's not the only reason, obviously, I just like shaders. But it just makes it more effective, and I like it a lot. There's crafting tables up here, which is good, because if we need to use them, at least we know where there are some. There might even be some in the safe house, which I didn't notice, and I'm talking about how you need to keep your eye out for supplies, and I might have missed the fact that there's a crafting table in our safe house. Suppose we can go and check now. I know I haven't done much this episode, but this episode is going to be about... I'm going to aim for the videos to be about 15 minutes long. Oh, this is not the safe house. Okay. Oh, we've got some more cobwebs. We've got some arrows. We've got a golden helmet, which I'm not sure is much better than the leather hat, to be fair. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm aiming for these videos to sort of be around 15 minutes long, and then that way it's, you know, it's not long, but then it's not short as well, and it's enough content for you guys to be able to watch in one sitting, I suppose, and not get bored, hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyway, I'm hoping that you guys aren't going to get bored. But what we're going to do is, because it's now becoming night, and I'm kind of afraid to fight the zombies, which I suppose is the whole point of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down our bedroll, our lovely pink bedroll, which I am actually quite liking. We're going to sleep for the night, and in the morning, we are going to go up to that tree, because I don't think it's going to be called bedroll anymore. No, it's not. It's just going to be pink bed, which is kind of sad, but oh well, it doesn't really matter. We're going to try and get this chest, if I don't lag too much jumping over to this tree, which I didn't. That sunlight is absolutely blinding, but okay. So there's a chest here. I wonder what's going to be inside this. We got our first book. It says don't touch, so maybe we should read that before we touch everything. I think that could probably be a good idea. I do also want to say that there are some books and signs in this world that do have swear words. I'm not bothered by them at all, but I know a lot of people that watch my videos are younger, so I figured I'd just let you guys know that. So if you do see that, then try not to be bothered about it, you know, because I'm not, and it's not going to affect the story at all whatsoever, so it's going to be absolutely fine. So how about we read our first book? Let's see what it says. Okay. Eddie, don't cook my lamb. I had to pull that out of the arms of a zombie. If it's gone when I get back, I'll pull your arms off. Seb. Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. Just don't touch his lamb. He had to fight a zombie to get it. I think it's fair enough that the man requests that you leave it alone. So we are going to take it. I think it's safe to say that he's not coming back. So, do we take his lamb? Do we not take it? Do we leave it here just in case he comes back? Maybe we take everything else except for the lamb. See? Big brain. That's big brain. That right there. Big brain. See? Said don't touch his lamb. We're gonna leave the lamb in the chest. This happy music, this happy Minecraft music really doesn't suit what's going on right now. But I suppose it does work to sort of calm your nerves rather than being constantly freaking out by zombies and hearing weird noises all the time. Which I suppose is kind of nice. So, like I said, gonna leave that lamb there just in case Seb comes back and he's like, "Where's my lamb?" And then he sees us and he tries to kill us for it. Kind of don't want that right now. I mean, we're not prepared to fight anyone right now until we can find some better armor, which I think I might know how to get, because, like I said, I'm a big fan of this map. I know where quite a few of the good loots are. Although I can't say I remember that book, to be fair. So that may be something fairly new. I don't know for sure. I could just have forgotten, because there are a lot of storylines going on in this map, which is going to be quite interesting to keep track of them. See, one thing I haven't managed to find out is if there are any people from these stories alive in this world. I mean, I have looked absolutely everywhere to try and find out. I've read all the books, or I think I've read all the books, which clearly I haven't because there's some new ones. But, I mean, I thought that I'd read them all, and I haven't managed to find a single person that's alive on this map. So, we're going to try and find some survivors, if there are any. I'm not saying there are. I'm hoping there are, because it'd be quite cool to just find some people from these stories. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that book in there for safekeeping. We're going to put the key in there as well. It's already in there. We're going to go over to this chest. We're going to put our wheat and our seeds in there, because we're probably going to use those later for planting, of course. The leather in there. We've got some bread. Should we wear the golden helmet, or should we stick with the leather one we've got? Does it give me more armor? That gives 2 armor. That gives 1. So no, I was wrong what I said earlier. I take it back. Gold armor is better than leather armor. Didn't know that. I'm going to put one of the weak pipes away just in case we need it. I mean, you never know when you might need something. I don't think we're going to need the hoe on us, so I think it's best if we put it in the chest so we don't lose it. We have got this starting hoe on us anyway. And I think we're good to go and search a few more houses. So there is going to be a lot of me just looking around during these videos. They're not going to be, like, the most exciting. I think it's just nice to kind of just talk every once in a while, because most of what I do are role plays, of course, so I don't really get much time to just sort of sit down and speak to you guys, you know? Like, I also forgot this year that my channel has been around for 5 years, I think it is now. And every single year, I try and make like a 5 years ago today video, or 4 years ago today, 3 years ago today. And I forgot. This is the first year that I forgot, because I don't even know what I was doing instead of making the video. So, I mean, I've just been getting that carried away with personal life and Crafting Dead and Fear the Crafting Dead that I just completely forgot. And that's my bad, and I really wish I had done it, but at least next year I'll try and remember. So hopefully I'll be doing YouTube still then, hopefully, anyway. And then, of course, it'll be 6 years since I first made my channel, which I don't like these sounds I'm hearing right now. That is really creepy. I don't know if that's going to pick up in the recording or not, but some of these sounds I'm hearing when I drop down into these houses are kind of terrifying. We've got flower pot, of course, for decoration. Everyone needs a little bit of decoration. We've got a bucket, which is going to come in handy. We could probably put some water in there just in case we get set on fire. Maybe even some lava. I'm going to be completely honest here. The sound of the zombies keep making my heart jump, and I know I like zombies a lot, okay? I'm a big fan of Walking Dead, big fan of Crafting Dead, and yet they still make me jump, and I'm not any less scared of them. Okay, are there any in here? I don't know yet. There probably are. If there are, I can't see them, but I can hear them, and I don't like that. So there's going to be a lot of me getting scared during this series, just letting you guys know now. And I don't know if there's going to be any jump scares, probably not, but ooh, that was an interesting zombie sound. I believe the sort of slow, more like husky sounded voices are husks, which means that they don't burn in the sun like normal zombies do. As you can hear, there is a zombie burning right now. Husks don't do that. Husks can stay out in the daylight all they want, and they just laugh at you. So, you know, they're like, haha, we're not gonna burn, so then they survive the whole time, and you have to kill them yourself. And I'm hearing a lot of them, which is worrying me quite a bit, because I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, I don't like the sound that... I don't like that I can hear them opening pressure plates, or standing on pressure plates. I don't like that at all. I can hear doors opening. Okay, this is a lot scarier than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to be completely honest. I thought, hey, this is going to be fun. I know it's October, it's going to be a little bit spooky for Halloween, but I didn't expect to be this creeped out. Honestly, I didn't expect this. Genuinely, I mean, I know they're only Minecraft zombies, but I mean, the fact that I'm really badly equipped right now, and I could probably not even kill a zombie without dying. I mean, I know I've killed one already, but I don't think I could kill loads of zombies at once, and I know that once they start spawning, they keep spawning. Oh, I just dropped down. I think we just dropped down into the house with all the zombies. Did I? No, okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, I looted that chest already. We're gonna get out of here before zombies start spawning. It's gonna become night again. And I suppose we're gonna end the video here because this is the end of the first official video. We're gonna go back into the safe house before I die, which I will inevitably do. Hopefully, I'm gonna start, you know, gaining some courage, and we've got a nice little flower pot there. Look, see? That's real nice. We're going to start decorating this place. We're going to put a flower pot down. Oh, we got a mushroom. See? It's perfect. Bam! Home improvements. See? It's looking lovely already. Looking nice and homely. Ignore the sounds of zombies, and we just sit here with a mushroom and try and not pee ourselves. Okay, so, well, I think we have found out today that I am scared of Minecraft zombies, and that this series is definitely going to be a little bit interesting, considering that right now I would probably die if I encountered, say, 3 zombies all at once. Dead. No doubt about it, I would die. So this series is definitely going to be interesting, and it's probably going to be a lot of me dilly-dallying, which, if you guys don't know what that means, I don't know if that's, like, just a British thing. I don't know. Maybe it is. Dilly-dallying basically means waiting around, you know, biding my time, that kind of thing. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of dilly-dallying in this series, trying to avoid dying and avoid getting scared, even though I like horror films and scary TV shows. Makes sense. This is the Rebelcraft logic right here. Makes sense. Because everything I do makes sense, obviously. So, we're going to sleep. Oh, it's not nighttime? It just got really dark and I was like, hey, it's nighttime. Maybe what we should do is we should end every episode with sleeping. I'm not going to do that, but it would make sense because this is going to mark the 20-minute mark, because obviously this video went on a little bit longer than I kind of expected it to. And yeah, so if judging by this episode, if you guys notice anything from this episode, I think it's that we're going to be in for an interesting ride, and that I am probably going to pee myself at some point, because this map is actually kind of scary. I mean, I've played it, like I said, loads of times. With shaders, I mean, it's weird, because I play this map all the time without shaders, but these shaders seem to really be doing something to me, and that was the whole purpose of why I did this. I mean, I got the idea, and I was like, hey, there'd be a cool spooky series for the Halloween month, so I was just like, yeah, why not? So if I get scared, and I die of a jump scare at some point, then just know that I'm glad it's on YouTube. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode and you want to see the next one, stick around because I'm sure it will be out very soon. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.